Hi everybody, this is Sister Omi. I hope everyone's doing well and had an awesome and amazing weekend. I'm here to do the weekly starting Monday, October 8th. So let's just get into it, Gnomes and dwarfs. Now, gnomes and dwarfs, they're the keepers of the earth. They maintain. They are basically ancient beings or elementals that represent a very old, traditional, wise, here we go, that's better, wise people. A man could be very wealthy, successful. A woman would have more of a fighting spirit, persevering spirit with a deep sense of confidence. And neither one will, stand for any type of disappointment or, being misled or anything like that. They're very wise. Also, gnomes are also known as the bankers or the international financiers. Oops, excuse me. Let me adjust my chair here a little bit. The international financiers. So money is an influence this week, huh? Or, no, I should not say money. Because the keepers of the earth is not just money. I would also say your material possessions, your home, things you own, things you care about. Physical things that you could touch. And it's not always money. Ogun. Ogun is the king. He's a fighter. He fights with integrity. You see, he's got his spear and everything, and he uses them as a defense or to attack. He has a simple crown here. He's associated with, for people who may have grew up Catholic, Saint Anthony, Saint John, Saint Peter. There's also, you see all the herbs and all the greenery. That's associated with Osine, another Orisha, who's the owner of the herbs, the leaves. And that arrow you kind of see in the back is Ochosi. Ochosi is the focus, that arrow. So the three of them here, they get together and they triumph over matters. Anything that's going on, it's like good over evil. You'll win. This is about tenacity and courage. Anything related to that you have to use your energy to protect yourself, with this card, you're going to win. You have a good ability to bring things to a quick conclusion because Ogun is like that. But he also rules like metal, so trains, cars, things like that. Stay on top of it. Business, anything to do with metal. When you think of metal, you can melt it, you can transform it. Everything related to grows, botany, vegetarianism, naturalistic tendencies. This is all at work here. So you know how to work with the earth. If you working with Osine, naturalistic, you're more natural, or you approach things from a more holistic point of view. Let's put it like that. But I have no problem bringing out your blade. Two of fire. Fire. Yeah, so two of fire. Can you see that? Let's see. Yeah, two of fire. Now, fire is associated, like say in the original tarot or Rider-Waite tarot, it would be a wand. And this relates to primal energy, spiritual determination, strength, ambition, all those things that are kind of associated with Ogun there. That energy. But this is a 2, so there's a certain duality. So if you look on the left, one side, on this side over here, you have the lioness, and this side over here you have the lion. The lioness on the left side represents feelings. The lion on the right represents actions or deeds. So here, this is, you see, also see there, the door. This is like a door to a church or some place of the higher mind, but it's more about no religion in particular. Let's be clear on that. It's not religion, but it's really true thinking or freedom of thought from a position of reason. But it's also saying here that maybe you need to join forces for some mutual understanding, companionship in an enterprise or a job, equivalent and rational attitude. So this is balance. This is work with another person. I would say more to do with work with another person. Or let's just say you have a job, but there should be a mutual understanding of what your job is and what is your benefit from working there. So, and are you upholding your bargain? And is everyone on the same page? Is everyone here on the same page? Mindful, watchful, and protective. Triumphant, balance with tenacity and courage. Mutual benefit. What is the mutual benefit? So maybe this week you're going to be evaluating some of your relationships, especially if it has to do with work. The bloodstone. This is about perseverance. Isn't that interesting? Because Ogun is about tenacity and perseverance. You are a magical being. Let go of the past. Look closely at your ancestral line. Recognize toxic patterns subconsciously running through your life and break away and be strong. You may be unnecessarily aggressive or defensive. Acknowledge your mistakes and let inner disharmonies be transmuted. So, hey, maybe you had a little disagreement with somebody you work with. Because, you may have had some Ogun energy that can be very direct. And, everyone is, it's not palatable to everyone. You're going to hold yours. So I look at this, you're basically defending and more or less marking your territory. And you're going to do it in a tenacious manner. And maybe you could say something to someone and they're really, you could have maybe sweetened it up a little bit for them. But, as they say, as you get older, you get wiser. And sometimes people be talking so sweet and nice really aren't. So you have to be like this grounded gnome. Because, the woman, she's persevering. She has a fighting spirit. And the man is usually financially okay. Not to say it could go either way and not use both qualities. But they're both. With this card here, you don't really have a lot of tolerance for liars or people who are deceptive. I don't know if you remember that song, Smiling Faces Sometime Pretend to Be Your Friend. You can see through the bullshit with this. And this is work, tenacity, and courage. But through that, you're going to balance that yin-yang energy or be able to work with a better mutual understanding. And this is about perseverance. I don't know if you can really, let me see if I can kind of turn it this way. So if you can kind of see like the red elements in that stone? It's like black with red elements in it. It's very pretty. I would say it kind of looks like this, but this has more. I don't think this doesn't have as much red or more black, but it could be bloodstone. With this also, though, I just want to state detoxification and chaos precede transmutation. Perseverance is needed. Locked doors open. Obstacles are swept away and romance blossoms. Persevere for a good reputation. Recognize your enemies and keep them close. Do not be deceived. A farewell is called for. Mourn appropriately and let go. You are a spiritual warrior. Be assertive. Nourish your blood and revitalize your whole body. So it's interesting that we've got Ogun here because he is also works here with Osign. And Osign is vegetarianism, naturalistic form of way of life. And maybe that's what needs to be incorporated here for some type of detoxification. So maybe you've been eating a lot of sugar too and you're a little hyped up. This is for self-understanding. Recognize your enemies and deal with them appropriately. The damson tree. Very pretty tree here. The promise of future success brings fruitful pleasure and happiness. You'll be rewarded. So when I look at this whole week, you're starting off very grounded and protective. You're going to have to stand up for what you're on your position, on your behalf, and attain a mutual beneficial outcome. It has to be a win-win. Perseverance. And you will be rewarded. So this is going to be an interesting week. It's going to be interesting. All right, you guys. Well, I hope you enjoyed this weekly reading. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Leave a message or comment. And also hit those thumbs up too. And this is Sister Omi, you guys. I want y'all to have a great week. Peace.